You know, when the team is struggling like you guys have been, how do you avoid negative thoughts getting in your head?
You know, we all have to be professional, man. Live in the moment. A wise man once told me that doubt can only be removed by action. That means I gotta get back to work. We all gotta get back to work.
Okay, Eric, you're up.
Why do you think they had such a hard time keeping you off the glass?
You really would have to ask them that. I just went after the ball aggressively, possession after possession, and I was able to get good results.
Okay, you there.
Enough about the team. Let's talk about the personal rivalry that occupies so much of your thoughts lately. Is it a distraction to the team?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about two of the biggest players in the league, letting a personal battle supersede the needs of their respective teams. Isn't that wrong?
You got it all wrong. Yes, we have a friendly competition between one another, but it's all in good fun. Yeah, we want to beat the other guy, but we never lose sight of our real goal and what's most important, and that's our team.
And that's all the time we have, everybody. Until next time. When you're good, you're good.
Yeah, I ain't bad.
They should build a shrine. Some kind of monument.
A monument to what?
To my freaking genius, that's what. I'm like a magician, a miracle worker, some kind of conjurer, and I just keep creating more opportunities for you and a boatload of cash.
Man, what's the deal?
That State Farm deal you turned down?
Yeah?
Well, it's back. And bigger. We're talking huge dollars. But they want an exclusive, which means you're the face of State Farm and nothing else. I mean, we're talking Chris Paul type exposure here. What do you say?
You know what? I think it's just about that time that we finally get some mainstream exposure. So let's get that paperwork started. It's time to get paid.
I say, let's close this deal and get paid.
Oh, I just love moments like these.
I already turned down the deal the first time around, and I'm not letting this slide. It's time we get some national exposure, and already they're putting me on the Jumbotron. Looks like that could be downtown New York somewhere, I don't know. But they got me on a State Farm commercial with Cliff Paul. Those commercials are funny as heck, by the way. But anyways, what's going down, folks? It's your boy C23, and we are back on the sticks once again with another NBA 2K15 My Career episode. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the episodes, in the last episode, I finally acquired the Sprite posterization badge, and as you can see, I'm putting it to work early. The first play of the game, I'm attacking the rim and posterizing whatever Phoenix Suns players are in the frame. I mean, it's just how it's going down. So there may end up being something to that posterization badge after all, because you know I was kind of skeptical early on. But you'll soon see later in this video that I end up making a lot more of my dunks. Probably more so than in any other video that I've ever made in 2K15 so far. So that's definitely a good sign. Now, getting back on defense, check this play out. Kobe outlets the ball to me, and I throw the lob, but who does it go to? So I guess we get our first garbage play of the game tonight, folks, because that lob was intended for my man underneath the basket. Perhaps it thought I was trying to throw a lob to myself. I don't know why I would do it in that situation, but anyway, we ended up turning the ball over. But on the very next play, Kobe just grabs the board, takes it coast to coast, says I had enough of this nonsense, and scores the layup easily in transition. Next play, our defense steps up yet again, and Green has a breakaway dunk, takes it all the way to the cup, throws it down with two hands. We really couldn't have asked for a better start defensively because we're getting it done. So on the very next play, the defense steps up once again. Nice challenge by Randall. We're not giving up any easy buckets early on. So in transition, I come up, I call for the screen and roll. I decided to take a quick dribble through my legs and just let it go. The ball bounces off the rim but eventually drops in. Hey, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. That's what I always say. So we're up comfortably 22-15. I decided to get my teammates involved, or at least I tried to. And Kobe misses a wide open jump shot. And speaking of teammates missing wide open jump shots, I'm not sure if a lot of you guys actually follow Ronnie2K or follow Chris Manning 2K15 on Twitter. But if you don't, they announced yesterday that a patch is going to be coming out pretty soon, and it's likely going to address that very issue right there, and that's teammates missing wide open buckets. So hang in there, my career fans, for NBA 2K15, because there may be hope for us after all. Oh, but give me that steal. You already know I'm breaking away with this one. I got to take flight. Got to throw that down two-handed. I wanted to get nasty with it in air, but You know, there's a guy right behind me, so that's likely to get blocked. And no, I did not just turn the ball over. You guys know what's about to happen on this play. Come on now, I gotta chase that down. Dragic thought he had an easy layup going to the bucket. He must not be studying game film, because I'm averaging about 2 chase down blocks a game. So that is not happening on my watch. So advancing it forward to the end of the quarter, some more 2K cheese for you. I kick it over to Nick Young for a wide open look. He misses, we get the board. Justice goes right back up with it, but misses right underneath the basket. I don't get that, but whatever, it is what it is. So moving things ahead again, we're up 10 points. I find Randall right underneath the basket for the easy bucket. Bring up another dime for me. I'm already at 6 for the day, and there's plenty of time left for me to get my double-double with assists. Oh, I'm wide open behind the three-point line. Wait, a slightly early release with an A-quality shot, and it misses? Come on now. Come on now. Please address that. I hope they address that with the next patch, because that's ridiculous. I know I can't make every shot, but that's one that should drop from wide open like that. And don't get dunked on again. Sprite posterization in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just dunking on whoever is standing there. He just stood there trying to put his hands up. At least jump, try to contest the shot, man. But if not, I'll be happy to put you on a poster. And good shot by Kobe, finally knocking down an open bucket. But does the 2K15 cheese let him make another wide open shot from mid-range? Of course not. He ends up missing it, but we get the board. Randall goes right back up with it, uncontested layup. It rolls out. Okay, don't know what to say about that, folks. But of course, in transition, they come down and score. I can't even contest the shot. So that's just one of those plays. It happens. But on my next play, I come down and I bully my way in. Dragic has got to be one of the biggest defensive liabilities there is so far, because every time I played the Suns so far, I've always abused them this year. And why is Justice trying to bring up the ball? Give me the ball. The defense is sagging off. I got to make it rain.
Cause I just had the shot, had to do it. They leave me wide open at the arc, had to pull it. Cause I just had to make it rain. I just had to make it rain. I just had to make it rain. Cause I just had the shot, had to do it. They leave me wide open at the arc, had to pull it. Cause I just had to make it rain. I just had to make it rain. I just had to make it rain.
If they want to leave me open in transition, I'm pulling that every time. Oh, good defense, Kobe. Let's run this. Oh, it's a 2-on-1 fast break. Throw me that lob. Let's go. Really? You really couldn't put that pass a little bit higher and a little bit closer to the rim, Kobe? You had to throw it right to the defender? Oh, but look at the defense getting it back once again. Good steal. Outlet. You already know what I'm doing with this. I'm taking flight. Did you see how high I was on that play once I went airborne? I was pretty much nose level with the rim once I went up. I could look down into the basket. And why they decided to jump and try to challenge the shot is just beyond me. They should have just let me have that one. And you know I got to bring back the post fadeaways. If you guys watched any of my 2K14 series, you know I was killing it with the post work fadeaways. Oh, Bledsoe got shook with the crossover, and then I dropped the dime to Davis for the easy layup just as my low battery notification comes up on screen. So leave it up to the computer to come back. As you saw, I was dominating this entire game. They come all the way back to make it a 5-point game with less than a minute to go, but we end up holding on and end up finally taking a W after dropping like 4 or 5 straight. We end up taking this one 114-107 in a much needed win for our home fans.